Tropics are quiet. Nothing expected over the next 5 days. Remember, hurricane season starts again on June 1st, but it has been a fairly active season, and with a recap of this past hurricane season, we go over to meteorologist Scotty Powell.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. It has been an active season. Here's a look at the list of names that we've had, and we've been able to cross off 14 of them, as Nicole was our last tropical system that we saw. And well, here's 2022, 14 named storms, and that's running about average of where an average season would be. Average hurricanes, 7. We had 8 this year. Average major hurricanes is 3, and we had 2 this year. So everything looked pretty average according to what we normally see. And definitely look at 21 and 2020, where we had a very active season. So let's talk about the major storm that impacted us. Here was Hurricane Ian, Category 2, moving over the western tip of Cuba. As it moved towards Fort Myers Beach, Florida, it was a Category 4, 150-mile-per-hour winds. Low pressure, 940 millibars. The storm surge, you may remember that, all of the videos that were coming out of Fort Myers, around 13 feet. Rainfall actually happened on the west coast of Florida. 21.09 inches in New Smyrna Beach. That's just outside of Daytona Beach. Damage right now, $63 billion, and that could go up as more surveys and like that continues, and 114 fatalities there in Florida. And then across the peninsula and eventually moved into our area as a Category 1, 85-mile-per-hour winds, pressure at 977. Most rainfall, almost 6 inches in Georgetown. Maximum storm surge, 4 feet in Pawleys Island. And again, $16 million of damage, and that's still being calculated as more surveys are done. And thankfully, there was no fatalities in our area. So taking a look at the end of hurricane season, we always see these predictions come out. So I've highlighted a few of them. Here's our actual storms. We had 14. NOAA predicted between 14 and 20. Colorado State at 18 and NC State at 17 to 21 storms. 8 hurricanes actually happened. NOAA predicted 6 to 10. Colorado State at 8. NC State 7 to 9. So those predictions were pretty good. And then major hurricanes, 2 actually happened. NOAA predicted 3 to 5. Colorado State predicted 4, and NC State had 3 to 5. So as you can see, we didn't get that major hurricane status, but that's okay with us. Frank?
All right, and it's nice to have a break